Hi, today I'm here at Lewis and Clark Recreation Park. In this video, I'm going to talk about why you should think long-term when choosing your career. So I'll give you some examples of my experience as well so that you can make a good choice for your career. I started to make money through my career in music when I was 17 years old. I started doing piano tutoring for small kids, and then later I started to perform professionally in the hotel lounge, playing the piano, being a cafe singer, doing a music production during daytime. So that was around like 20 something. It's actually a very easy career choice for me at that time because when I first graduated from university after I completed my aeronautical engineering degree, I made around 3,500 doing music full-time. So compared to my course mate who graduated and found their first job, they're probably getting paid 2,500 to 3,000 for their full-time job. So I thought I was getting paid more. But not until a few years later when I cut my own album and I have a dream to become a famous artist, but it didn't turn out. I printed 1,000 copies of my own album CDs. I just managed to sell a few hundred copies and just recoup my capital. Then I'm still left with many hundred copies of CDs in my home, and I still have it right now. It's definitely fun for me being a full-time musician and making money doing what I love. But the problem is that the income of a musician is kind of stays stagnant unless we are like in the top 1% who become celebrity artists. So if not, then the regular musician like me, at that time, our income is kind of stagnant. That's just so much time I can trade for performance or doing music production, so my time is limited. But if you compare to my peers who actually started their career in engineering field, they actually climbed the corporate ladder, right? They are from junior engineer, they become senior engineer, and some of them went on the management path. So their income get double a few years later, and then it get double again. But it didn't happen to me as a musician. Well, working in a company also have your challenges because you're still trading 5 days for 2 days off during weekend, and it's still like trading time for money. So I have some actually coursemate who study the same course with me. Some of them become an entrepreneur, so they started their own business, doing in a related field. Of course, they work their ass off for the first couple of years. But after that, they actually reap the benefit when their business took off and they have quite a stable income from their business. Looking back at my situation right now, I'm so glad that I have acquired skills that enable me to be an entrepreneur and to run a very profitable business full-time, enable me to make money for the long term. My career advice for you is when you do something, think very long term, right? When you're doing your current career right now, think ahead 5 years, 10 years, and see how is your superior doing right now, your boss. Do you want to live their life? So you can make a wise decision for yourself. So the easy way to look at the situation is that you look up to your immediate superior or your heroes or the one you're looking up to. So how do you get there? Are all the things that you're doing now is going to get you there? So I think that is the important question you should ask yourself and think very long term.
Let's sing!
2,000 years later.
I'll also apply the same when it comes to investment. So when you are thinking of investing in a stocks or property or company or business, would you own that asset for at least 5 years, 10 years, or maybe 20 years? So if you don't bother to own it for a long term, why bother to own it just for a few days, right? So it doesn't make sense. So think very long term, and I wish you very good career and investment return ahead. My name is Casey Lau. If you haven't attended any of my financial training online before, just go to my website kclau.com and you will enter your details there and you'll get invitation to attend all the webinars I put up featuring all the different financial experts in Malaysia. See you there.